Are you mad and pissed about the Bilt 2.0 update? Do you feel like they pulled the rug under you and you just want to rage quit using Bilt altogether? In this video, I'm going to show you why that might be a mistake and why I think the blue card may still be worth getting. Hi, my name is Jack and I have done the math and I built a tool to make this simple for you guys. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the tool. Okay, what I want to do is compare using the Bilt blue card to pay for rent versus not using it at all. In the previous Bilt 1.0 card, we use the card to pay for rent and you make 5 transactions per month to get the rent points. So the reason why I'm using the Bilt blue card is because it has no annual fee, just like the Bilt 1.0. And we basically want to go over the case where you are not using the Bilt card for a huge amount of expenses, right? So in this case here, for example, let's just type in a rent of $2,000 per month. Okay. And then for the category spending, I put a 0 for basically dining, restaurant, travel, and groceries, because I'm assuming that you have a better multiplier card in your existing wallet already. And previously, you're only really using Bilt card for like these purchases where you're not really getting any multipliers, and you're basically using them to get the 5 transactions. But even if you're just buying 5 bananas, the math just works out to be that getting the Bilt blue card is actually still worth it. So let's go through that example, right? Let's just say you spend $10 a month buying 5 bananas, okay? Again, you're paying your rent and mortgages every month anyways already. It's not like you're gonna stop paying rent, right? So in this case here, with the Bilt blue card versus something else, right? What is this something else? What's the opportunity cost here, right? So if you rage quit Bilt, you use a different card to buy these 5 bananas. And for most people, maybe like a 2x card for these spending that doesn't have a huge multiplier. In the option 3 here, I basically will not be spending any of the money to get the hotel credits or getting the sign-up bonuses. In terms of how much Bilt points are worth to you, I just put it very conservative as 1 cent per point, which is basically the same as redeeming it for cash essentially. But I feel like realistically, if you're actually using Bilt and using the transfer partner wisely, you can get at least 1.5, if not more, right? But let's just say for this comparison's sake, I put as 1, a little bit conservative. For the 3 cards, as you see here, we automatically calculate, which rent option is best for you. For in this case here, with $10, you're not even meeting the minimum threshold, so to speak. So rent option 1 is best. You're getting like the 250 points flat. Yeah, so basically in the blue card here, you can see the net value for the blue card is $31 a year, and the obsidian and the palladium is negative, right? Because you're not utilizing any of the credits. Okay, so now the key thing here is that we want to compare to the other popular cards. So the card that we really want to compare to is the Citi Double Cash, right? Which is like a 2x cash-all card. The point with this one is basically it has no annual fee, so I think the comparison is more apples to apples. So again, with you spending $10 a month for 5 bananas, that's like $120 a year, and you're earning 240 points on the Citi Double Cash, which roughly give you 1 cent per point, which is $2.40, right? Now with the blue card, you see here that you're earning the 120 points on these bananas, and you are also earning 3,000 points in rent because you're getting the 250 flat. And if you value the points as 1 cent per point, that's like $31, right? And you can see that the blue card comes out on top here. But let's just go back and put something like more realistic here. I think for most users just trying to get the 5 transaction per month, maybe you spend like $200 a month, right? Let's just say. Yeah, and then basically you come down here, you want to compare this again. The blue card comes out on top in this case. I did not include the welcome bonus cash of $100 in the first year here to make the comparison more fair. Again, I don't know what card you already have in your wallet, so that's why I excluded all the sign-up bonuses, because you may already have a Citi Double Cash card for 2x cash-out bucket, so you'll not be able to get that sign-up bonus, right? So the Citi Double Cash, I believe it has a $200 sign-up bonus. Obviously, $56 compared to $48, you're like, okay, that's like, is it really worth it, right? I think it really depends on your number. So it really depends on your rent amount and how much you're gonna spend the card for everything else. So yeah, you can try and plug in your number here and see how that works. But again, you're basically using the card to pay for rent, and you're making 5 to 10 transactions per month on these everyday expenses where you're not getting a huge bonus multiplier. So I think in this case, the Bilt blue card still makes a lot of sense. At least you're getting some points for your rent. And compared to the alternative, if you don't use the Bilt at all and you just use your 2x cashback card on those expenses, you're getting less value in return, right? So I think overall, I think it's still worth it. I think the other point I want to mention in terms of giving your bank account and routing number to your landlord and property managers. A lot of these landlords and their systems are not that secure, and they might get hacked, and your information might be leaked out there. And just using the Bilt card, using their bank account number and routing number, that layer of indirection helps protect you and your bank account and your personal information. Just something else to think about. Where this doesn't make a lot of sense is if you have some sort of cashback card that's better than 2x, let's say 4x or even 5x, then the math at that point, then it's probably just better to not use the Bilt card at all and just go with your 4x 5x card. And if you're asking how can you get 4x 5x cashback card, I made a video about that, and you can check it out here where I break it all down. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.